Welcome, fellow travelers. Today we're venturing off the beaten path to Asmara, the capital of Eritrea, a city perched high in the Horn of Africa. Imagine a place where African vibrancy meets the elegance of mid-century Italy. Asmara is just that, a living museum shaped by a unique, complex history. Unlike the Africa of vast savannas or ancient pyramids, Asmara surprises with its modernist architecture, earning UNESCO World Heritage status in 2017. Here, time slows down. The air is crisp, the streets are lined with palm trees, and the city invites you to explore on foot. Our journey is about more than sightseeing. It's about connecting with the history that links Europe and Africa in every street and building. We'll meet the people who call this city home, whose warmth is the true soul of Asmara. Picture wandering through streets that feel like a classic Italian film set, or sitting in cafes serving coffee the same way for generations. This is a trip for the curious, for those who seek to understand the world's beautiful complexity. Asmara is safe, welcoming, and rewarding for families and solo travelers alike. Pack your sense of wonder. We're about to explore a city that captures the heart and sparks the imagination. Asmara shows how history, even with its difficult chapters, can create something resilient and beautiful. Through its stunning architecture and gentle spirit, Asmara tells a story of survival and pride. Let's walk these historic streets together and listen to the stories they have to tell. This is Eritrea, a corner of the world that deserves to be seen and celebrated. Let's begin our adventure. Visual sweeping shots of Asmara's skyline, palm-lined boulevards and bustling markets. Visual locals greeting each other, children playing and families enjoying the city. Visual close-ups of architectural details and vibrant street life. Arriving in Asmara feels like stepping into another era. The city's soft, clear light and brilliant blue sky make every color pop. Unlike many capitals, Asmara moves at a gentle, peaceful pace. Wide streets lined with palm trees and bougainvillea create a sense of calm. Bicycles glide past vintage Fiats, and the city's cleanliness is striking. Walking here, you're surrounded by tranquility and a strong sense of community. Families stroll in the evenings, children play freely, and everyone greets each other with genuine smiles. There's no rush, just a relaxed rhythm that invites you to slow down. Sitting on a bench, watching the world go by, you feel welcomed and at ease. Asmara's timeless charm is its greatest treasure. The city embraces its heritage with quiet confidence, letting its history shine. Without flashy skyscrapers or overwhelming commercialism, Asmara's character stands out. Here you're not just a tourist, you're a guest in a city living its history every day. The most profound travel experiences often come from places we least expect. Asmara's gentle soul leaves a lasting impression. Visual slow-motion shots of daily life, families, and evening strolls. Visual close-ups of flowers, bicycles, and vintage cars. To understand Asmara, you must see its architecture, a legacy of Italian colonial ambition. In the 1930s, Italian architects transformed Asmara into a modernist showcase, experimenting with futurism, Art Deco, and rationalism. The result? An architectural playground of bold lines, curved corners, and pastel colors. Walking the city feels like flipping through an architecture textbook. Cinemas, apartments, and offices all tell a story. These buildings were statements of a futuristic vision, built to last and still vibrant today. The city's layout, wide boulevards, public parks, and a logical grid makes it easy to explore. UNESCO recognized Asmara as a World Heritage Site for this unique collection. But these aren't museum pieces. People live, work, and gather in them every day. The Italian influence is woven into daily life, not just history. Asmara's architecture is a testament to creativity, resilience, and pride. Visual sweeping shots of pastel buildings, wide streets, and architectural details. Visual locals interacting with the city's spaces. Visual children playing in courtyards, families gathering. Among Asmara's icons, the Fiat Tagliero service station stands out, a bold symbol of futurism. Built in 1938, it resembles an airplane, its massive concrete wings stretching out unsupported. Legend says the architect threatened to shoot himself if the wings collapsed when supports were removed. They held, and the building became a marvel. Today, it's a national landmark, a testament to Asmara's daring spirit. Standing beneath its wings, you feel the optimism and creativity of a bygone era. The Fiat Tagliero isn't just a photo op, It's a story of art, technology, and ambition. It reminds us that buildings can be dreams cast in concrete. Visual dramatic shots of the Fiat Tagliero from different angles. Visual visitors marveling at the structure. To feel Asmara's pulse, stroll down Harnett Avenue, the city's main street and social hub. Once Viale Mussolini, it's now lined with palm trees, historic buildings, and lively cafes. In the evenings, locals enjoy the passeggiata, an Italian-style walk that's become an Eritrean tradition. You'll pass the Grand Opera House, Cinema Impero, and charming shops. The avenue is a stage for daily life. Elderly men in suits, young people laughing, families walking together. The pace is relaxed. People stop to greet friends and savor the moment. Bicycle bells and friendly chatter fill the air. As a visitor, you're invited to join this gentle rhythm. Sitting at a sidewalk cafe, you witness the city's communal spirit. The passeggiata reveals Asmara's love of simple pleasures and strong community ties. My evening walks here were a highlight, connecting me to the city's heart. Visual crowds on Harnett Avenue, evening lights and bustling cafes. Visual families, friends, and street performers. Asmara's cafe culture is a living legacy of its Italian past. Step into a historic cafe and you'll find original espresso machines, polished counters, and a timeless atmosphere. Coffee here is an art. Macchiatos, cappuccinos, and espressos made to perfection. These cafes are social hubs where locals gather from morning to night. The sense of timelessness is palpable. Places like Barzili feel unchanged for generations. Here, you're encouraged to slow down, savor your coffee, and watch the world go by. Eritreans have made this tradition their own, blending Italian technique with local hospitality. The cafe is an extension of the Eritrean coffee ceremony, a cornerstone of community. For visitors, spending time in these cafes is essential to experiencing Asmara's warm heart. Visual baristas making coffee, friends chatting, pastries on display, visual close-ups of coffee cups, laughter, and relaxed patrons. What truly defines Asmara is the warmth of its people. Eritreans are known for their hospitality, dignity, and gentle nature. As a traveler, you're met with open smiles and genuine curiosity. Locals are eager to share their city, offer directions, or invite you for coffee. These aren't tourist gestures, they're heartfelt connections. Despite a history of hardship, Eritreans radiate resilience and pride. The city feels safe and welcoming, especially for families. The kindness you encounter here will stay with you long after you leave. Visual locals greeting visitors, families sharing coffee, children playing. Asmara is best explored on foot. Its compact size and pleasant climate make wandering a joy. Start on Harnett Avenue, but don't miss the side streets with hidden gems and vibrant daily life. Visit the Great Mosque, the Cattedrale di Nostra Signora del Rosario, and Enda Mariam Orthodox Cathedral, symbols of peaceful coexistence. Experience the Medaba Market, where artisans transform old materials into new treasures, a testament to Eritrean ingenuity. Don't miss a film at Cinema Impero, a beautifully preserved Art Deco cinema. From grand cathedrals to bustling markets, Asmara offers a rich tapestry of experiences. Take your time. Let the city reveal its treasures step by step. Visual religious landmarks, artisans at work, bustling market scenes. Visual Cinema Impero's glowing marquee, audience inside. Visual panoramic city views, sunset over Asmara. Our time in Asmara reveals a city of beauty, resilience, and warmth. A unique blend of African and Italian influences. From modernist architecture to the perfect macchiato, Asmara engages all the senses. Travel here is about connection, discovering human stories and the spirit of a place. The pride and hospitality of the Eritrean people are unforgettable. I leave Asmara grateful, inspired by the power of travel to build understanding. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity about this hidden gem. Seek out experiences like these. Travel with an open mind and heart. Thank you for joining me. If you value these stories, follow our journey and help us celebrate the world's diversity. Until next time, keep traveling and keep on discovering. Visual montage of Asmara's highlights, smiling faces, and farewell waves.